Hey, it's Tanya, and I'm here again with another journal with me, as promised. And as I said in my previous one, this is all about the new year and my one little word for the year. If you're not aware of what that is, it was started, I believe, by Ali Edwards, and you basically choose a word and you kind of think about it throughout the year, and it's supposed to inspire you. And yeah, what are we now? It's the 4th of January, and yeah, my word of the year is it's not working. Last year I chose the word change, and I managed to change one bad habit of mine. It took, well, I had several that I wanted to change, but I got one done, which is not bad. And then I decided to go with reinvent as my word for this year, which is just a fancy word for change. But yeah, it's not going well. So I'm hoping that by doing this I might inspire myself to actually do something about, the things that I want to change or reinvent. And I wanted to go with really bold colours. The paper that I've used was from a little notepad that I bought, and I'm pretty sure it's Yupo type paper because it takes watercolour, as you can see, really nicely. And yes, I got my Daniel Smith masking fluid out, and I thought I was being ever so creative, and the Heidi Swap Gold Lame, and oh, there we go. And these little monsters are Courtney Dears' printables from her Patreon. This is her 2019 calendar, and I took the little guys and I cut them out, and I thought that they looked ever so cute on here. And then I did a typical, I pulled a Tanya. If you are new to my channel, hi, for one thing. You will soon learn that things don't always go right when I try things. It's just the way my life goes. It always goes spectacularly wrong, and then I have to laugh at myself. Well, look at that. Oh, and I was actually so disappointed because I was so happy with them, and I really didn't want to do them again. So what I did wrong with the laminating is I should have shoved those top two right up against the margin of the paper. And as it was going through the laminator, I was thinking to myself, where is it gone? Because it disappeared. And I worked out it had all got scrunched up. But you know what I've decided to do? Oh, I thought this was hell of a clever. I really patted myself in the back with this one. But the way I look at it is, life is a bit wrinkly sometimes. So you start off a little bit wrinkly, and then you kind of do things and you smooth it out. So the re and the in are very wrinkly, but the re and the and and are smooth. See where I'm going with this? Yeah. I can talk up a story about anything, but I did like what I did with that little booklet there. Yes, it's going to make my book really, really thick and lumpy on the one side, but I don't care. I just love how it's come out, and okay, I'm going to say I kind of have to like the wrinkly bits because, I mean, I've got wrinkles. There's no smoothing those out. So. Oh, so yes, so that is what pulling a Tanya is all about. I do something and I have this idea, and then it goes wrong, and then I just go with it because that's what life's all about. What tells you what happens? Life gives you lemons and you make lemonade. And there we go, there's my journaling as I have been doing on my typewriter with my Tomoe River paper, and I am madly in love with these paints. 2 of those are handmade ones and the rest are Shinhan Pass. And I did have a very funny little swatching which I might post on my channel. Don't know, I don't do very good swatching. I mean, I swatch everything, but I don't do very good in-depth reviews of things. So, but anyway, be that as it may, forging on regardless. That washi tape is an old Dear Lizzie one. It's really fun. It's got all sort of party ideas, so I figured that went very well with my New Year theme, because my journaling for this was from, the 29th of December to the 2nd of January. I'm kind of doing it that way. I'm kind of taking a couple of days and I'll plonk away at my typewriter and wax eloquent about my thoughts, and then, make a spread and shove it in. And that cake, yes, right at the end of this video, I actually have a very sped up video of me painting that if you're interested, but please don't feel obliged to, because I mean I am by no means at all good at this. But yes, and then I took a photograph thinking I could maybe, enhance the colours or something, but that didn't really work out either. But still I did it, and I wanted to put it in there because I am, I am learning and trying, and yeah, we've all got to start somewhere, don't we? And the washi tape, told you, the washi tape. You just use it up, people. Use it up so much with these tip-ins. And I thought about putting in that little bit of chocolate. My brother gave me this very fancy box of chocolates for Christmas, which was very nice of him. But yeah, I didn't in the end. And I wanted to put in those Daniel Smith dot card. I might still do that. I don't much like the colours. I mean, the colours are okay, but they're not, speaking to me. So I figure I can shove them in my journal and just keep them there. And yeah, this is again from the Daphne's Diary. That's pretty much where I got the cake, as you can see there, to paint. So I figured, who doesn't want a bunch of cakes and things on a New Year's spread? Because I mean, it's all about the new year and whatever. So yes, and I like they're terribly cute, so that's why they're in there. In the background, the New Year poem is also from the Daphne's Diary, and so yeah, it's very heavily Daphne's Diary. And then I thought, okay, well, that hello thing, I bought myself a passport-sized traveller's notebook from Webster's Pages. It's the cutest thing ever, and I bought it specifically because in about a week and a half's time, I am jetting on a jet plane, and I'm going to Phoenix, Arizona, to meet up with a bunch of girls. And we're doing Creativation 2019, and yeah, I know I don't sound excited, but I am beyond excited. So that's why I bought the Webster's Pages passport-sized traveller's notebook, so I could put my passports in it. And they fit very nicely, and you're thinking to yourself, Tanya, why did you say passports? Well, it's a boring story, but I have a British passport and a South African passport, and here when you leave South Africa you have to leave on your South African passport, and once I've left South Africa I can then whip out my British one and travel the rest of the world on that. I know it all sounds very complicated, but that's just how life is. So yeah, so I am again shoving in bits from the magazine and doing tip-ins, and I didn't really have any rhyme or reason for this page. I just wanted to put pretty stuff in and have a spot for my journaling, which I'm going to do just now. And yeah, that pen didn't work on that vellum at all, so in the end I get a Sharpie because that's better. And back with the paints. That colour is just beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a handmade one, and it shines and shimmers, and it's just to die for. And yeah, that is actually a bona fide library pocket, library card pocket, because I am actually a librarian. So yeah, so I let's say I snuck it from work and I've decided to use that little bit of ribbon, and I'm just tying up my journaling. I have a this is going to get a bit deep, people. I have an issue with writing down my thoughts. So I tend to keep it very not deep at all. I might allude to things, but I don't do deep meaningful thoughts in my journaling, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because I'm worried somebody might find it and read it, so I kind of keep the thoughts in my head. But that's also why I tend to make the journaling kind of hidden sometimes, because I know it's my journal and I shouldn't be worried about other people reading it. But I don't know, I think I got scarred as a child, because I used to journal a lot, and then my best friend got hold of my journal and I had written something terribly embarrassing in it, and she laughed at me. I know it seems so stupid now, doesn't it? You would have thought I would have got over that. Oh yeah, therapy session, here we come. So I think that's the reason why I don't, but I don't know. Anyway, be that as it may, maybe this is the year to do in-depth journaling or something. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm just finishing it off with some of these. This is from Simple Stories. It's the I think it's the I Am 2 collection. Anyway, it works nicely, and I'm just putting them on basically to make it look pretty, you know, just add in some words, motivational words, and I just love those little cards. What a nana to screw it up like that. But anyway, we're going with the wrinkles, remember. We've embraced the wrinkles. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I think I'm starting to come to the end, am I? I know it doesn't look like it, but there's that whole little speed painting thing, and I'm not going to embarrass myself by talking through it. I think I'll just play music, and you know, if you stick around to the end, well, thanks very much. And actually, I wanted to say thank you so very much to all of you that are commenting on my videos. I love it. I really appreciate every one of them, and I appreciate all of you. And yeah. Oh, I'm doing this now. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll do another one of these again soon. So, bye.